Good evening and salutations, my B&B fans. You know, ever since Bill found out that Luna was his daughter, he's been going way too fast. He's been going way too fast. He seems like he's ready to do way too much. And I get that he feels that he has years and years and years to make up for, right? But he's already sitting there talking about adopting this girl, giving her his last name and everything. I think yesterday's episode or something, he was talking about planning a trip and on his yacht and everything, and planning vacations and taking selfies and everything. And he's just been doing way too much to sit there and try to compensate for the past. And it turns out that old Tommy boy, old Tom Tom, and I let me just stop. Old Tommy is Luna's father. Yeah. I was wondering how I was going to sit there and just do that review. Now, at some point, when Poppy leaves and, Tom goes to Deacon's place to decompress or whatever, because let's be honest, that's the only other step that they have, Poppy comes over there and Poppy's like, I'm putting you on notice. I don't want you to come to the Spencer's house anymore. I don't need you seeing me and my daughter or anything like that. And Tommy pretty much is like, that's my daughter. Luna is my daughter. I said this yesterday in my live stream, and people were just like, no, what are you talking about? It's impossible. I mean, the guy's like 100 and some years old. That's just not feasible. I was like, I don't know. It's B&B. You know, B&B would just, you know. Now, for a while, people knew that Bill was not the father. And I think the question was, how, well, we always wondered really who was the actual father, but how did she change that DNA test? How? How? That is the question. Now, Ridge is questioning Thomas as far as, are you sure you're over Hope? Are you doing this as a rebound? You know, he wants to make sure that he's okay. And, Thomas just keeps talking about how Hope is not ready to commit. She is, and ready to start a family. And I need to be with somebody who's going to be on the same page as me, pretty much. And his question is because he feels in his heart that this is a rebound. This would just not just hurt Thomas, but also will hurt Paris. Well, that's going on. Steffi just keeps on denying the fact that Hope is right in a sense of, this is just too fast. You don't care. You just don't want him near me. Now, Hope gets no say in this whole if he's moving too fast or not, because you don't own him. He is not your property. Okay? He's not your property. The universe is not. You're not the center of the universe. Okay? And that's just that. So honestly, to tell you the truth, your feelings don't matter. They simply don't. And I know at some point she's going to sit there and try to use stuff, but I'm Douglas' mom. That doesn't mean anything. What does that have anything to do with their relationship? He's allowed to have a relationship. He doesn't need your permission. So she's just like, I'm not going to allow you to sit there and be messing with my brother and, using him like a sex toy. And then Thomas comes in, and Thomas is like, what's going on? And she pretty much just lays everything out, and, it's like, yeah, I'm being overprotective, but I'm tired of their family just kind of just wrecking our family, and I've had enough. We're not doing this. And she tells Thomas, hey, listen, Paris wants to be with you. She's going to make you happy. Be with Paris. Just be with Paris. She is your past. She doesn't matter anymore, pretty much. And that's it. And I completely agree with that. I 100% agree with that. There's little things where Hollis and Deacon and Sheila there and him just being very grateful and gratitude and everything like that. Um, but yeah, they dropped the bomb, which to be honest, it was kind of like, come on, let's not sit there and try to act like nobody didn't see this coming. Now I saw the previews towards Bowl next week, and I just don't like Hope. I don't hate her. I do feel like she did wreck her own home with Liam, and now she was trying to wreck Finn's home, and now she seems like she's trying to wreck Thomas's happiness with um with Paris and being super desperate and super clingy, and it's just like we just can't win with you, right? You're just you're just a homewrecker. I was gonna sit there and try to compare it to like Hurricane Sammy, but I heard that Hurricane Sammy on Days of Our Lives was she was like she was among the original OGs wrecking balls in her day. I feel like that's about it. Can't think of anything else. But as I always sit there and say, come to the live stream tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll sit there and talk about all the shows, Bold and the Beautiful, General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, and The Young and the Restless. It's very rare when I get to actually do all 4 reviews. So I wasn't planning on it, but I was watching YNR this morning. And I was like, then I got a short. I'm gonna put out tomorrow because I feel like 4 reviews plus a live stream is kind of a lot one day for everyone. So be kind of throwing that amount of content out there. So anyway, if I missed anything, write in the comment section below or live stream tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I'll see you in the next video.